Solving Pythagorean theorem word problems. Step 1 is to model the problem with a diagram. If it's given, you need to label it. If it's not given, then you need to draw one. Step 2 is to state Pythagorean's theorem. Step 3 will be to substitute the given values, and step 4 is to solve for the unknown side. A 12-foot long ladder leans against a vertical wall. The base of the ladder is 7 feet from the bottom of the wall. Determine to the nearest tenth of a foot how high the ladder reaches up the wall. So looking at the word problem, they have given us the length of the ladder. They've also told us how far the base of the ladder is from the wall. We need to round to the nearest tenth, and we need to figure out how high the ladder reaches up the wall. So really what we need to figure out is how high the wall is. Here's our diagram. We have our ladder leaning against the wall. Now we need to label our parts. So we were told the ladder is 12 feet long, and we were also told that the base of the ladder is 7 feet from the base of the wall. So the base of the ladder is 7 feet from the base of the wall. We need to figure out how high up the wall is. Remember, the hypotenuse is directly across from the right angle. That will always be C. A and B are interchangeable. Now that we have labeled the diagram, and we have our Pythagorean's theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, it's now time to substitute in our values. So we have a squared plus 7 squared equals 12 squared. Now it's time to solve for a. First, evaluate your exponents. 7 to the second power is 49, and 12 to the second power is 144. The goal is to get a squared by itself. To do that, we will use inverse operations. Since 49 is being added, we will subtract 49 to cancel. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. We have a squared left here equals 95. We don't want a squared, we want to know what a is, so we need to take the square root. Whatever you do on one side, you must do to the other. The square root of 95 is approximately 9.74. But they told us we need to round to the nearest tenth. The tenths place is the number that is underlined. To round, we find our place, we look next door, 5 or greater, add 1 more. 4 or less, stay at rest. So since this number is 4 or less, our 7 will stay the same. So our final answer is 9.7 feet.